So there was a football game last night. It was the Jets and the Broncos. I couldn't remember who the Jets were playing yesterday on these awful Thursday night games. The battle of the totally defeateds. You know, I don't know how Jets fans feel about it, but I'm still pretty certain that Sam Darnold is a good quarterback. I mean, he shows flashes of just things that not too many quarterbacks can do on a weekly basis. And I feel so bad for him because the Jets are awful. Like, as a franchise, they are terrible. They have the worst coach ever. He has zero weapons to throw to. I mean, his number one is a very good slot guy, but he's not a number one receiver. His leading receiver last night was some guy named Jeff Smith. No offense to Jeff Smith, but I've never heard of him. I guess he's a rookie from Utah or Arizona or some Pac-12 school like that. At one point, there was a free rusher last night. He saw him out of the corner of his eye, eluded him, shook off a sack. Guy had a clean hit and ran it 46 yards for a touchdown. He juked some dude out like Sam Darnold has it. He's an above-average athlete. I didn't think he was that good of an athlete. His movement in the pocket is fantastic. I mean, he's got a good arm. He could be that dude. You put him on San Francisco, he's great. He's a star. You put him... I'm trying to think of other offensives that don't have great QBs. I probably should have thought this one out, but he could definitely play. If he was on some other teams, he would definitely be a star. He would definitely be a stud. It just so happens that he's in New York, and I feel like Jets fans are probably souring on him because they just kind of lump him in with Gase and the poor offense and everything else. And here's another thing with Adam Gase while I'm on this rant because it just popped into my head. At one point, they were down 28-26. They score a touchdown. They were down 2, so they go for 2. And Adam Gase probably designs the absolute worst. And I'm not a play guy. I'm not X's and O's guy, but I'm just common sense. The worst 2-point conversion play I have ever seen. He had his running back, Sam Darnold, lines up, shotgun, running back to his left. They try to fake it and bootleg the other way. What? You're not faking anything. What are you faking? What do you fake? You're not faking a handoff. Like, that stuff works. I see a lot of guys fake one way, bootleg the other way, and have some guy there on the back end. But you didn't fake anything. You had the running back to the left. Everyone moved that way, and then Sam Darnold just spins around and goes the other way, and you have some drag routes and things like that. Who designed? How did you have Peyton Manning throw 55 touchdowns? It boggles my mind. But they need to go. Sam Darnold needs to stay or go somewhere else. I don't know, but he could be a stud. Hopefully by the time the Gase era is over in New York, he's not completely broken. He is not completely broken because he is that dude. And on a side note, while I'm ranting about the Jets, I'm not even a Jets fan, by the way, but while I'm ranting about them, their defense stinks too. They gave up 38 points to Boise Brett. Boise Brett threw 3 interceptions and they still gave up 38 points somehow. I don't know. The Jets stink. Sam Darnold is pretty good. Hopefully he gets the chance to show it, and the Jets fans aren't too sour on him.